There's an Are You Unk test going around now. It's so stupid. Are you Unk? Wow, it just auto-completed on Google. Are you unconscious when you sleep? Not what I was looking for. Is it on UQuiz, Are You Unk status? Or is it the one from miunk.org? Because that sounds real official. Hold on, I want to take this test. Are you Unk status personality quiz? Enter your name. Start quiz. What year were you born? It's great because all of the options are ready. 2020 plus, 2016 to 2019, 2012 to 2015, 2009 to 2011, 2006 to 2008, 2000 to 2005, and then just before 2000. We're all in this fucking group, dude. What the hell? What was your first phone? Okay, you can tell this was written by a child. Ready? iPhone 4-X, iPhone 11 through 14, iPhone 15 or 16, iPhone 17. Then they wrote Samsung/Android because they don't know the numbers because they only know what iPhones are. Google Pixel, Nokia, or other. Like a kid wrote this because they only detailed things that a kid would know. My first phone was not a Nokia, but it was like Nokia era. Most used social media: Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok, YouTube for shorts only, YouTube for long form only, YouTube shorts and long form, Instagram, Twitter/X, Snap, Reddit, other. Like all time? No MySpace? Bro, nobody uses MySpace right now. Nobody does. I don't know why they said YouTube. Yeah, that's not social media the same way. Like that's a VOD platform. Okay. I think my most used is YouTube, honestly. I do like a quick daily doom scroll on Twitter and like some things, and it's like brief. And then that's it. Yeah, I just end up going on YouTube after that and like watching whatever new stuff from whatever creators I like is on there. I'm going to pick YouTube shorts and long form because I like both. I do. What time do you typically go to bed? Before 6 p.m., 7 to 8, 9 to 10, 9 to 11, midnight to 2 a.m., or 3 a.m. plus? I'm a 3 a.m. pluser, but I do be waking up early. Favorite Roblox game? I don't play Roblox is my answer to this. Uh-oh. Obligatory free text question. I do read these. Hey there. Wanted you to know that it's abundantly clear that a child wrote this quiz. Next. Your result not Unk status. You are a normal age. Oh, okay. So everything else is abnormal. Got it. I got 73% not Unk status, 13% Gramps status, 9% Unk status, but no youngin', no fetus, no almost Unk, no girl be serious. Not Unk confirmed, slight Gramps energy though. You know what? I'll take that. Check it. You are a normal age is crazy. That's so rigged. Well, they only had 5 questions. So, you know. What are we expecting here? What are the trending quizzes of the day? I want to know. What are like the quizzes people care about on this? Love this. Ready? What does the first letter of your name say about you? Detailed. What's your type in women? 2 question marks. 13,000 people took that. Are you peak, boring, or cringe? Parentheses. Hard! 2 exclamation points. Close parentheses. Okay. I think we should take this one. I think I didn't know quiz sites were so beloved by children because this is giving me like teenagers made this energy. Okay. Are you peak, boring, or cringe? Hard! This is ragebait / a joke. Also, if you wanna, you should take my other quizzes. And then they plugged their username. Crazy. Pick a fandom you're in out of these options. Oh, are you ready for this? Poppy Playtime, Genshin, Dandy's World, Marvel, any AI-generated series, BTS, The Amazing Digital Circus, Taylor Swift, Undertale. All of these are boring or Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss. Well, I'm not in any of these. I'm really not. I think I know the most about Genshin out of all these. Maybe BTS if it was pre-2015, I guess, but not really. I wanted to watch The Amazing Digital Circus because it looks well made. That's it. I'm gonna hit all of them are boring because it also says / I don't know any. So I'm gonna pick the I don't know any. Okay. What's your main hobby out of these options? Doom scrolling is number 1. Watching TV or movies, theater, drawing / making art, genuinely don't have a hobby, baking, playing a sport, listening to music, playing video games, working out, shopping, thrifting, reading, writing. Okay, well, it's video games. Reading, writing's up there. Listening to music, reading, writing. Is listening to music a hobby? I feel like that's, well, I guess so. But like, you know, I guess some people do it as a hobby versus some people just listen to it while doing other things. I guess it can be. I'm gonna say playing video games for this one. Pick another fandom you're in out of these. Okay. This is a different list. This is a very different list. Ready? Call of Duty, The Beatles, Jujutsu Kaisen, Minecraft YouTubers, Friends, Chainsaw Man, DC, Cookie Run Kingdom, Hamilton the Musical, Harry Potter, K-pop Demon Hunters, or I don't know any. What the fuck is this list? I mean, Call of Duty, not in the fandom. The Beatles, not in the fandom. Jujutsu Kaisen, no. Minecraft YouTubers, no. Although I know some of them now. I was in a team with the Jump for the Beef guy, so I could say I know what that is now. Friends, I watched it somewhat. I didn't even watch every episode. I wouldn't say I'm in the fandom. Chainsaw Man, no. DC, no. Cookie Run Kingdom, no. Hamilton the Musical, I love musicals. Not in the fandom for this. Harry Potter, I like Harry Potter, but I wouldn't say I'm in the fandom. Like, I really like the IP. Regardless of any of the other about it, but I really like the IP. But I'm not sitting there on like Harry Potter Twitter. You know what I mean? K-pop Demon Hunters. I mean, I guess the movie was good. Yeah, I'm like casual on these. Like, I'm gonna hit. I mean, I should probably pick one because the other option is like I hate all of these. You know what? I read all the books. I watched all the movies. I'll pick Harry Potter. I even played the game. I know there's a bunch of controversy, but one of my friends was like a dev on it. And he told me that he was a dev on it like years before it came out. And I was like, wow, this was before things got crazy. You know, I was like, oh, wow, so cool. And then when it came out, he was like, hey, you don't have to buy it. It just gave me the key. So I was like, all right. And I played it. I played it off stream. I was like, all right. He was like, you don't have to give your money. I was like, thank you. So I played it. All things aside, game was good. I don't know that I would have bought it if I had to, but it was a great game. Can't say that much. Favorite daily drink: soda, milk, water, energy drink, coffee, juice, tea, alcohol. Jesus Christ. Water? I'm picking water? Question 6 is just gamble because it sounds fun, I guess. Lamau, and then it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 10 options that just say this one. Gamble because fun? Okay, I'm picking 1. I guess. If you could live in one of these decades, which would you pick? And it's before, during the 1910s, all the way up to the 2010s, and right now is fine, and the future is cooler. I'm picking the 2000s. I'm picking the 2000s out of all these. You know, 90s and prior, not enough fun video games. 2000s, we started getting peak with like, hey, Paper Mario, all the GameCube era stuff. I'm picking the thousands because gaming was still really good during that era. I think before that is a really good era to live in, but I want video games. Quick, choose between these numbers: 7, 25, 24, 74, 42, 420, 67, 1, 41, 69. I am picking 1. Which social media apps or websites do you use? Oh God. I'm gonna hit Twitch. Twitch is on here. I mean, there you go. Give me my result. Your result. Cringe. What? Oh my God. This is what I got. Brother. It was that random question, surely. Surely wasn't anything else. The dog isn't cringe, man. How dare they call that dog cringe? So true. So true. Random test made by a teenager said so it must be true. You just have to embrace it, man. You just have to live with it sometimes. You gotta live with your flaws. This one says, asking you questions no one had asked you before. That grammar-wise is not good. I would love to know what they got. How do you spell color? C-O-L-O-R, C-O-L-O-U-R. Fun fact, I used to spell a lot of things. Even now, I still do sometimes with the British spellings because of the books I read. Because I read a lot of stuff from British authors. So it just kind of enforced it in my brain. And then I would have teachers be like, that's wrong. And I would be like, no, it's also accepted. I'll adjust for you. But don't go telling me that's wrong. You're an English teacher. Like, what? But I didn't know like which ones were American and which ones were British spellings because I've read a lot of things interchangeably and I didn't always know like where the author was from. So I learned over time which one was which, but back in my day, I didn't quite know. I'll never spell theater the American way. I think it looks better like that, R-E. Certain words like specter, I would do R-E, but then others I would do E-R. I don't know. This is a stupid question. If a flower fell on your head, would you eat it, somehow take out the seeds, plant it in your garden, take aesthetic photos for Instagram? This is something an 11-year-old wrote. Okay. Teddy bears, charms, or glitter? Dude, by the way, this quiz is called Questions You've Never Been Asked Before. This is like a quirky teenager. I'm picking teddy bears. I'm picking teddy bears. Is water wet? Everyone gets asked this because everyone thinks they're so crazy. So quirky. Yes, no, but it makes things wet. We'll never know. I don't know. I'm not Socrates. No, but it makes things wet. Well, the thing is, water, are we talking about a singular water molecule? Or are we talking about a whole bunch of water? Because all of the water is wet because it's surrounded by other water molecules that are attached to it. Therefore, they're all wet. But if it's a singular molecule, it's not wet because it doesn't have water on it. It is the water. That's it. The end of discussion. That's it. This isn't a philosophical question. It's solved. And people keep asking it like it's not solved. It actually is, bro. It's been solved, dude. Okay, I'm not even gonna read this one. This is a holds up spork quirky question. Would you rather walk on Legos for the rest of your life or walk on stilts for the rest of your life? I mean, Legos would be painful. Stilts would f up your legs though. I think it depends on how much you weigh. If you weigh more, Legos are gonna be worse for you, right? I'd go for Legos. I would, you know, nature's sandals, I would get calloused up and I would just go for Legos, man. Okay. So I don't even want to read out some of these. I don't even wanna. If you could stop time for 10 minutes, what would you do? Ready? Here are the answers that this 11-year-old wrote. Number 1, I would rob a bank. Number 2, I would kill my worst enemy. Number 3, I would disappear so when time restarts, I would be missing and then I could start over. Number 4, I would run a marathon in the Olympics because then I would have a 10-minute head start over everyone. Dude. These are the people that leave hate comments on Twitter, by the way. They're these people. The people that type LOL unk in a streamer's chat with like a bunch of skull emojis. It's these people. Dude, I would rob a bank. Next. If you could be one of these, what would you want to be? A star, a planet, an asteroid, or a moon? Which one, guys? Would you want to be a star, a planet, an asteroid, or a moon? Which one do you want to be? Bunch of people picking moon? At least if you're the moon, you get to look at Earth, which looks nice. A star, who knows what the f you're looking at. A planet, now you got to deal with maybe things living on you. An asteroid, it's a lot of traveling through just darkness. I don't know. Yeah, I'm picking the moon. Is it day or night where you are? What does this have to do with anything? Okay. What did I get? Your result, have a nice day. What the f is this quiz? Oh, kids are so stupid. Stuff like this reminds me that they never change, right? Kids will sit around and be like, oh, Unc is so different from me. And I'm like, no, Unc was just like this when he was 11, actually. Exactly the same. I think the trending Unc test version is called Out My Unc with 100 questions. Yeah, I'm not doing all that. No, thanks. You think last question is the only question? Like if you said night, it'd say have a nice night. I think that is what it is. And I think the euphoria this kid felt when they thought of that was probably insane. Oh my God, if I ask a question if it's day or night and then I tell them to have a nice day or night, oh my God. It has to have been like their ultimate brain blast. You know, I gotta say, kids being obsessed with quiz sites, not that harmful compared to other things they could be obsessed with. Not that harmful. Except, well, some of these, I don't know. One of them is, would I date your OC? With capital O, lowercase c. That freaks me out. And the thumbnail's crazy.